Alright guys, let's talk about the big bad wolf, the elephant in the room, Gumi. Now, a lot of Nigerians are scared of talking about Gumi. Even if you talk about Gumi, there are people that will reach out to you and ask you to take the video down because of how dangerous they think the man is. And you can't blame them. This is somebody that is soliciting for terrorists, that is advocating for terrorists, that is speaking on behalf of terrorists, that eats and dines with people that unalive children, destroyed homes, unalive old people, young people. These are his people, more like families. So you can't blame people for being afraid of this man. But before we go all that, right? Before we talk about all that, right? There's a lot about Gumi that most people don't even know. Most people don't even know that he was the United States in 2010 sent a signal to Saudi Arabia to arrest Gumi in connection to a failed bombing that happened in 2009 on the 25th of December. The failed bombing was carried out by this man, Umar Farouk, on Christmas Day 2009. And this same person was sponsored by Al Qaeda from Yemen. Gumi was arrested in Saudi Arabia. He was on house arrest for 6 months. But before we talk about that, we'll go back to that, right? This Gumi was a military officer, a Nigerian military officer. He was a doctor under medical corps, and he left the army as a captain and went to Saudi Arabia to, learn more about Islam. And this same person that we're talking about, he has a son currently in the Nigerian Army, a lieutenant. This same person that is soliciting, advocating, that goes into the bush to eat and dine with terrorists, wanted men. This is beyond aiding and abetting. But before we go further, let's listen to this video. This video is trending right now, but most people fail to understand one thing he said. He used the word we. He incriminated himself by using the word we are under pressure from the Nigerian government. That is him and the rest of his people, the rest of the terrorists. Please listen to what he said.
We are under pressure to fight government that has helicopters, is bombarding us. So you remove the pressure, the need for the money is there. When you go there, you don't see any luxurious life. You don't see any luxurious life at all. They are living in huts. They have nothing. They drink sometimes from the stream.
Now I want you guys to listen. I don't even want to play the whole interview, but I want you guys to hear what he said again. He used the word we. We. That is him and the rest of these terrorists. Please hear what he said once more.
Help me. We are under pressure to fight government that has helicopters, is bombarding us.
Now listen, he was asked why these people are doing what they are doing. And he said it's because of the hardship. Ain't we all going through something, my people? Ain't we all going through this same hardship? If we all decide to be terrorists, who is going to live? If we all decide to be irresponsible human beings, no, I take that back. If we all decide to be irresponsible animals, what else do we have? He is even saying that the country's budgets, they don't include terrorists in the budget. What? This man also said that they are not living a luxurious lifestyle. Like, are you trying to say these terrorists are meant to be living their best life? They choose to live in the forest. They choose this path. You're saying they are suffering with all the money they've made, the ransoms, the ones we've seen online, millions. How is this man working freely? I don't know. Now let's go back to how he was involved in a failed bomb attempts that happened in a plane. So in 2009, on the 25th of December, Umar Farouk boarded the plane from Ghana with a Nigerian passport en route to Michigan, Detroit. He had explosive. He had explosive with him. But it didn't work out. He failed in that mission and he was arrested. Now, Al Qaeda, a terrorist organization, an international terrorist organization, accepted that they sponsored Umar Farouk for that mission because of what the United States did to their people in Yemen. So they wanted to hit the United States. But Umar failed. Now, further investigation pinpoints Gumi that he was having conversations with Umar through emails, that he had something to do with it. This is the United States accusing Gumi. So they sent signal to the Arabian government and he was arrested and placed on house arrest for 6 months while the investigation was going on, until the Nigerian government had to intervene. Then Goodluck Jonathan was the president. It was due to the intervention of the Nigerian government they had to deport Gumi. I don't think he will ever step foot in Saudi Arabia ever again. I might be wrong, but I doubt it. This is the United States of America saying this person is linked to this person, to this job. Because Umar Farouk was declared a terrorist. He's serving jail, a 50-year jail term in the United States right now. This same Gumi has a son that is a lieutenant in the army. Who is Gumi? Is he above the law? This man goes to the bush. This man has the numbers of terrorists. This man, come on, Nigerians. Are some people above the law? I can't come outside and say I'm a part of a kidnapping group. I'll be tracked the next day. What are we doing? Is Gumi above the law? Is he above Nigeria as a country? Why is he untouchable, unquestionable, unapproachable? This man has a security detail that goes to the bush with him. Come on. Like I said, we have so many loopholes. The army can only do their best